have a very beautiful woman, a woman that has inspired many, that has impacted lives, a woman I deeply, deeply root for, a woman I love to see. I love to be in her presence. I love to benefit from her well of wisdom. And I'd love for you to see the side that I know a lot of you already know. With me this evening is a queen, a philanthropist, a prophetess, a doctor in philosophy, most importantly a mother, a beautiful woman, Queen Naomi Shilekwola. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for being here today. So Olori, is that okay?
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Anything is fine.
Okay, Olori, I'd like to ask a question. Something I really love to ask women that have been able to make a beautiful self out of themselves. What advice would you have for your younger self if she was sitting right next to you?
I would advise my younger self to be more self-aware.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Jesus TV. My return subscribers, thank you all so very much for always coming around for viewing my channel. My new viewers are welcome. If this is your first time, my new viewers, it is your first time of viewing my channel, honestly you're truly really welcomed. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos. Don't forget to comment nicely, and of course don't forget to like, share. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video you get notified. So my beautiful people, a lot of people have actually been commenting on based on this video interview Queen Naomi had with Marian. And of course you all know that when she was described, or when she was asked if she can be described as the Olori, meaning queen, and she said any name she chooses to call her, Queen Naomi said any name Marian chooses to call her is okay by her. A lot of people, like, it didn't sit, I don't know what people problem is, it didn't sit well with some people. Like, you can see the comment sections, like people coming around and saying why would she say they should call her Olori, like she should stay one place and stop confusing them. If she doesn't want to be a queen, she should forget about answering Olori. And that, of course, her siblings will always come, of course, and her fans also. Queen Naomi's fans will always come for people that are always there to judge her or try to criticize her for everything she does. And before I comment on this, another thing that really triggered a lot of people talking is her younger self. When she said her younger self, if there is something she would have changed, is for her younger self to be more aware, and people are asking aware of what and all that. And of course you all know that her being aware is making a decision on her own, making a rightful decision. I am certain that there are a lot of things, or most of us would have wished our younger self knew or did better. Sure. So her saying she would have wanted her younger self to have to be self-aware, doesn't mean that she didn't have the confidence as a young lady. She didn't know who she was and all that. She might be talking from another perspective, which you all are not. You're not in her thoughts, and you can never know. So let's come back to the aspect of people saying that she cannot answer Olori. Olori is a general name, right? It means queen. So just like I said, people should stop interfering into marital issues, like husband and wife issues, you cannot be the one to judge them, except both of them decides that okay, it is over. Even when they decide that it is over, like, you shouldn't even interfere. Like, you should just be neutral. That's what me I've learned so far. Just try to be neutral, because at the end of the day, these two people might still want to reconcile their differences and come back together. So if Queen Naomi chooses to answer Olori, just like I said before, and thank you to a lot of my subscribers that have been on this place, on this comment section. Like, initially when Queen Naomi left, and we all believe that she has actually left, and these issues cannot be reconciled, it's irreconcilable. Do you understand? So, and of course, a lot of bloggers were saying she has left for good and all that. A lot of our subscribers here were like, Jesus TV, don't say she has left. You know, you can't say they are no longer married until the bid, or until she's stripped of all the beads, everything that made her a queen, you know, which is not going to be that easy, because she already bore a son for the king. And when I reasoned what most of you said, I said, this is true. Do you understand? And of course, I refuse to say that Queen Naomi has left the palace for good. When I use the title Queen or Olori, a lot of people still bash me, like, why are you giving her the title? The same thing they are doing to her on her interview page. That is the same thing they do to me. Like, why do you still use titled name for Queen Naomi? She has already left. She's no longer a queen. You can use another title, a doctor and all that and all that. I said, no. This is a woman that has a child for the king, and it's not going to be that easy. It's either she returns the child to the palace, or she remains single and take care of the child. A prince does not grow outside the palace and cannot grow in another man's house. It is as simple as that. Of course, you can actually see that Queen Naomi is a woman that carries grace. For some people that said it was just the king that made Queen Naomi, and most people said this too. Queen Naomi is a woman that carried grace, and she has been on the limelight, though not as too visible as of when she married the king. Even on her own, she would have still made it to the limelight, celebrity world. You know, she's a pretty woman, a young lady serving God. Of course, you know that if you are serving God, that every other thing others are struggling to get will be added onto you. It is written in the scripture. And I've never seen anybody that serves God that God abandons. No, you know. And Queen Naomi, her kind of person, would have still made it to the limelight. You know, so let's just say that Queen Naomi marrying the king made both of them made it to the limelight, because a lot of people were actually curious, who is this pretty young lady that married the king? And when they heard that she's a prophetess, they'll be like, okay, what is a believer doing with a traditionalist? Of course, you know, not like Ooni doesn't believe in God, but he's a core traditionalist, you know, someone who believes that gives what belongs to Caesar and what belongs to God. So that is different. So Queen Naomi also carried the grace, you know, of putting her husband to the limelight, and of course Ooni of Ife being a king, a respectable king in Yoruba kingdom, you know, was also known, you know. Yes. So my beautiful people, thank you all once more for always coming around for viewing my channel. My new viewers, you're welcome. Please relax, and of course I'm back, and we're going to be bringing every gist back to back, whether it is your queue or not. I'll have to bring every gist to this place. So I really want to appreciate you all once more, and thank you all for sticking with me. Thank you all for your comments. I really appreciate you all. Have a blessed day. Bye.